Welcome back to the show. My name is Surly Joe, the Girly Show, proudly at your cervix, resident big mouth with burlesque, etc. And we've got many delightful performers to come. Are you ready for another round of this show? That's much better than Okay. What kind of music you guys listen to? You know, everyone keeps on saying all kinds, or I listen to a little bit of everything, which kind of says to me that nothing's very good anymore. So... Metallica?
For your Lady Gaga cover.
Ooh. Challenge.
It's true. I listened to the Twilight soundtrack. It only has the Twilight soundtrack.
My son, to forget everyone. So as I was saying, I think that nothing is very, genuinely great anymore. Because back in the day, it'd be like, what do you listen to? They'd be like, Led Zeppelin. Done. It's like finished answer, just one badass thing. It's like, I listen to disco. But they had a choice. They knew what they listened to because they didn't have iPods with shuffle. And so I trying to play off to the audience and sound like an iPod on shuffle whenever applicable. So I ask again, pick a genre on that iPod and I'll fill in the gaps. What do we got?
Disco, R&B, blues,
funk.
Can we please come to a fucking consensus?
Boys to Men.
Boys to Men is not a genre.
It should have been.
It should have been. You're damned funny. Reggae. No.
Teenage pop. Primo.
Justin Timberlake.
By request. I did hear funk. Did I hear funk?
Yeah. You heard funk.
I'll bring you some funk a little bit. It's a sexy little number. Sometimes just sitting here by myself, I think of you, I don't think of nobody else, no other body would I like to see. I'd like to touch you if you like Eric to touch me. I'd like to open my eyes to you, to lie it down how I'd like to fantasize to you, to make your heart beat through your skin, to make your fingernails cut me, won't you let me cut in? Because what I'd like to do, what I'd like to do to you, what I'd like to do to you, you like what I'd like to do to you, you like to. Sometimes my mind slips away from me. I catch myself if I wasn't in ecstasy. No other woman can arouse my soul. You think I'm tripping? I ain't tripping when I say to you, let's roll. I wanna breathe you in, I wanna get real high. I wanna slide my hand along your inner thigh. If you deny me, you don't know my pain. I wanna feel your thunder rumble through my pouring rain. I said, what I'd like to do, what I'd like to do to you, what I'd like to do to you, you like what I'd like to do to you, you like to. What I'd like to do, what I'd like to do to you, what I'd like to do to you, you like what I'd like to do to you. I'll break it down to Be advised, my eyes are spine and I'm trying to see right through you to the truth that lies behind those big old eyes. You got me hypnotized. Hip huggers hugging your hips and bugging me out. I'm biting my lips, I'm begging and shouting loudly. Won't you get with me? I'll make you sweat. I'll be your pet and let you ready, get set. Go at your own rhythm, at your speedy, your pace. All I need is your face, so place it next to mine. I'm vexed by all the complex hexes. We got affection, let's get to sex without procrastination. It's just a sensation, something sensual. A ritual, a be a cannibal, like Hannibal, damnable, and I'm famished. You fathom the flavor, I will savor every last drop, drop, drop. You to the floor, but begging for more. I adore you like my name is Sick, a rat sycamore. Said, once upon a rhyme, I'm wasting time in Cali. In a pal, she's explaining some delaying about a man she wasn't even laying. It was a pain in her ass. The man had what he thought was class, but I said classes in session, your boy is recessing. Let me learn you this lesson, please allow my confession, cause I've been blessing y'all relationship. Not trying to diss your games and shit, but you got a lot of fish in your sea. She said, I wish you were me. You'd see the love I got. I need my lover, not some of the fish. I said, tisk, tisk, you're out of luck, shucks. What she say? It ain't me, he won't fuck. I passed the 2 cents and I lit the big the incense and I passed the sense of me. I says, I feel you sometimes, it's even more than I could take. But put it on the table and maybe he'll say delaying. It's mistake. I said it straight and without waiting. She conveyed to her maiden. Well, she said, if you're in love, you should fuck. Everybody, you can sing that too, right? If you're in love, you should fuck. That's what she said to her man. That's what she said to Eric. If you're in love, you should fuck. Come on. If you're in love, you should fuck. That is a true story. It's good advice. The song's actually about 2 different girls, but I always tell them both about them. I've been honest with both of them. Like, the first half of the song is about this one girl, and the second half of the song is actually a true story. A friend of mine in San Francisco who was working this scene where she was, like, paid to come to sex parties. I'm like, oh, she's like, no, it's not like that. I just show up, paid to fuck people. Yeah, okay, and then she's also like a wine aficionado and like takes people on wine tours, and she's a slam poet, and she's gorgeous and just smart and funny and sexually free or expensive. I'm not sure. Either way, she had this boyfriend who was totally intimidated by her, and she just loved the hell out of this guy, and he wasn't putting out. I'm like, are you nuts? Yeah, out of here. Really? This too much pressure or something. And she was like, yeah, man, it's basically just want to say if you're in love, you should fuck. Done. Totally worked. So next time you find yourself in that situation, next time you find yourself in that situation where, you're a high-paid sex industry person and you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or a boyfriend and a girlfriend. I don't know where I'm going with this story. You guys want to see somebody else get on stage?